Hello everybody and welcome! We are here at Lagoon. As you can tell by the terror ride behind us, but we're not here to ride rides today. We're actually here to spot all the Easter eggs they hint around the park. They have a whole bunch of little secret signs around the park or little messages hidden throughout the whole park. So let's go find them. So I'm using actually an Instagram called the Easter Eggs of Lagoon. So let's go find them all. So the things you're going to need is a battery pack, a phone, and hand sanitizer maybe. And that's all you'll need. I mean, what a perfect way. If you don't want to ride a whole bunch of rides, maybe you got young ones, this is the perfect thing for them to go do during their day at Lagoon. Instead of just riding all the big roller coasters, go find a couple of Easter eggs hidden throughout the park. So the first place we're heading to is Pioneer Village. Hopefully we find some really cool Easter eggs there. I mean, I feel like Pioneer Village is a good place to hide some Easter eggs, personally. And without even the help of the app, I'm right by the stage show where they do the Smoke and Mirrors show. I found already one Easter egg. Please avoid reading the sign with your lips moved. Well, you got me there. You got me there. Dang it. Moving forward, we're ignoring this one. Not even a couple more steps and we're right where they advertise it. But right here, caution, staring into the hole may lead you to begin imagining an endless abyss. Symptoms can include dizziness and an overwhelming sense of awe. Ah, it's a pipe. Ah. I'm already surprised about how many Easter eggs I already found, like just walking like a couple feet. And I found like 2 of them. So that's crazy. Gotta wait for that train to go by. So the train's finally gone by, but that's awesome seeing a train. Venting vent. Sometimes you need an outlet to let out frustration, but nobody is around to lend a listening ear. Bend down, release those frustrating into the venting vent, and prompt a train a proxy location into a remote corner of the world, and ponder the grievances deeply and then nod and oh my goodness, that's a lot of words. Then you may stand back and continue onward, revealing its feeling of ventilation. And bugs. There's bugs moving all around this. But Easter eggs, they're all around us. We're on the hunt for some Easter eggs. Also, it's just like a lovely day here. It's like 85 degrees, which is perfect theme park weather. A little warm, but once you hit some shade, you're in perfect condition. So, who doesn't love a nice day at a theme? Alright, so we're under the bridge of like where the train goes and Laguna Beach. But I found one that's going to be kind of hard to show. So through the gates and to the hole, let's see if I could zoom in on that. Must be this tall to enter the void. It's not tall enough yet, or small enough. Probably small enough is probably the right words now. Y'all better watch out. We came to the wrong neighborhood. The old Arby's man still has a gun pointing at us with his huge fingers. Look how big those fingers are and how small his head is. We came into the wrong neighborhood. Alright, we finally made it to Pioneer Village. You know when you see the horse hitching area? That means you're in the right area. Also, can we just give a shout out to all the employees? There was like 6 employees all sweeping in this area. Like, good on Lagoon. I'm impressed. I'm not used to seeing you guys clean this much, but I like it. I like seeing you guys sweep this much. It's very nice to see, especially during these times. So this one's not considered Easter egg, but they actually have like an I Spy type game throughout the whole park. So you go to like one area, it takes you this one, this one, this one. So maybe we'll see that for another day, but that looks really fun. We'll have to save that up for another day. 20 signs. That's gonna be a fun day. Well, this is one of the newest Easter eggs I've seen. It doesn't look like the fountain's working it. And that weed's like right in the place. This here is horse and drinking water. Don't drink it unless you're a horse. Alright, so this is my favorite area. I could sit here for like hours upon hours. So right here by Rattlesnake Rapids, it's just this lovely waterfall that comes down. And it's part of the ride where people just get soaked. It's probably like the best entertainment in the whole entire park. It's just sit here right in front of those bushes and just watch people get soaked all day. I mean, and also it's kind of nice, the breeze of the water comes in, you cool down a little bit. Just great. Grand old time. So I actually got distracted. I saw this old gold right here. Some gold laying around. And I thought, you know, gold. But I actually happened to find an Easter egg while going there. So, the Lonely Bench is really warm. I'm not going to sit on the Lonely Bench, but I'll read it to you. But here we go. Here's the sign. Lovely. But also, I've never noticed this whole gold mine scene. Like, there's all these rails and stuff. Like, that's awesome. I've never noticed this little bit of theming. I'm assuming it kind of fits in with the Rattlesnake Rapids and Pioneer Village. Like, even over there, you can see like a broken wagon, which I don't think anyone's ever seen. It's like super overgrown. Interesting. And then over here, there's just like caves and stuff. Like, that's so cool. Why have I never noticed this before? And then over here, like old broken trees. Oh, I guess, yeah, it's supposed to be like an abandoned mine right there. You can see more rail carts up there. And of course, you know, water rides right going through there. That's awesome though. Really cool theming. Oh, and there's like things that pull dirt. I don't know what they're called up there as well. And I know there's another sign right there. I might have full zoom on. I can't read it, but I know there is one right there. Sweet. And that's right on Rattlesnake Rapids, right there. So we'll find out later. So you guys tell me what it is, or I'll see it when I'm editing, because I cannot see it at all from where I'm at. All right, we're heading out of water country because we ain't getting wet today. No, thank you. Especially in a mask. That sounds like no fun. So onward we go into, I don't know where to go. Probably by Campbell and stuff. I bet there's a ton of Easter eggs over that way, so we'll go see that. Also, it's quite interesting. I feel like there's a lot more people wearing masks just throughout the whole entire day, because they require inline and like when you enter the park, but not like while you're just walking around. But it's really interesting because it seems like there's a lot more people wearing them while walking around, which I'm okay with. I won't argue too much with that. Also, it looks like they're not like, we're here on a Tuesday. A lot of the shops are closed and like restaurants, so it's really interesting to see what they're keeping open, because like right here we usually can see the big bear butt right there, but nothing here today. Just closed up shacks, which I find is interesting. Like, is there not as much staff, or are you just not opening up everything because it's just not as busy? Interesting, right? I mean, that's what I'm assuming is it's just not busy enough to have every store open, just like the very important ones. Like one of the restaurants like right over there wasn't open as well. I don't know what it was called. I will say, this whole Easter egg thing, I'm looking for everything and I'm like, oh, is that Easter egg? No, that's just buried cables. Well, close enough. I mean, safety, that's important. Yes, it must not be busy at all. There is not a single person here in Pioneer Village, which is crazy. I mean, I got the whole town to myself. I got the whole wide town to myself. The very hot and humid town right now because of all the water rides. And this is probably one of my favorite houses. Like, you have to go through like the secret bush area to, oh my goodness, that's like a perfect photo area. Someone go get a photo, because I don't have anyone to take a photo, but go take a photo here. It's so pretty looking. But like, it's just like a hidden little house. Even like there's a mailbox right there, but it's so small and hidden. And plus, you can go up the creaky old stairs that take you all the way to the top. And who doesn't love creaky old stairs? Oh, and creaky floors as well. And also you get a really dusty view of Pioneer Village, which is great. Except the only thing I will say, wait until a little bit later or early in the morning to do Pioneer Village. It is warm up here. It's at least 90 degrees or more. So we're gonna head out of Pioneer Village and go find some more Easter eggs, but it's just so empty right now. You gotta take the opportunity when you can. And everyone's favorite thing, Pioneer light switches. They're gorgeous, they look good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is Frightmares hidden behind that wall. Give it to me. I need the Frightmares. I see the big pumpkin like parade thing. Parade? I don't know. Statue? Stack. Probably pumpkin stack is the right way of saying that. But it's there, it's hidden. And talking about Frightmares, is it going to be a thing this year? I wonder actually a lot. I hope. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. Like, haunted houses I think are going to be really hard to social distance between. But also Frightmares and spookiness. I mean, Horror Nights at Universal just got canceled, so, which is a big bummer because we were actually going to go to that after our last Disney trip got canceled. Right? Oh, we'll just go in October, and then all this, you know, just everything happened. So maybe it'd be better not to do it. Maybe put the decorations up, but don't do the haunted houses. Oh, also, a bird almost just whacked me in the face. But maybe that's the right way to do it. Put up the decorations, maybe have a couple scare actors out. Maybe not even have scare actors out. I don't know, it's hard. But right now I think Frightmares, at least put up decorations. The haunted houses, a little iffy about that. Well, we were talking about enough. There it is. To the haunts going up right this second. I guess we said it 3 times and now it's here, and they're actually putting up as we're talking, so that's really exciting. I don't know. See, I was thinking the whole entire time that there might be one at the Opera House. There is. Non-entrance. The smallest sign hidden. Non-entrance. And also, I know some of these can come off. Please don't take these people. I like enjoying them. I think everyone else does, so just don't take them. Alright, I actually did find one. It's been a lot harder to find them than I thought, but please leave the sign alone. It'll live its best life right here. Great. Live your best life sign. Live it. And we just found another one. Powered trash. We found an outlet on the trash can. That means there's powered trash here. Sweet. So just make sure to plug your phone in there. It'll charge. I promise you. So we just found another one. We're right by the Ferris wheel, and we found a Lagoon Plant Award honorary mention. These plants get honorary mentions for how good they're doing. Good job. You're kind of dying, but good job. It's warm. I don't blame you. I swear, every time I get a Honolulu hot dog, they're not here. One of these days I will get a weird hot dog here, but not today. Dang it. I was hoping for it. So I was just looking at this lovely lion here who's wearing his mask. Good job on him. But I actually happened to find another one. Right down there, enlarged to show detail. He's enlarged to show detail. How special is that? He's a big boy. Very big boy. Also cannibal. Not an Easter egg, but still just as weird. Spinning toilet to show you where the bathrooms are. It literally reminds me of a video game showing off where, like, oh, this is where you need to stop, but I guess you kind of do have to stop here to use the toilet, so I get what you're doing. And not a lot more detail really added yet. There's a couple workers up there, but not a lot more detail than what we've already seen, so. Hold up. Oh, dang it, that's a crane. I thought that was a sign going up, and I was getting real excited to see a name, but I don't think we're getting that until probably the very end. Dang it, but there's a couple workers up there working on it. And also, since we're over here, okay, another one. Do not look. You're currently approaching the plaque on the wall, reading it, pausing briefly. You check your surroundings and notice a CCTV camera pointing in your direction. There is one. You quickly look back at the plaque and then read faster. You wonder if the security guard on the other end of the camera is focused on watching you. Maybe the security guard is laughing at you for continuing to read the sign. You glance nervously back at the camera, trying to do so discreetly as to not be detected. You avert your eye back and quickly finish reading the sign. You take a step back, pause briefly to check your surroundings. Give the slightest nod to the camera. Nod to the camera, and attempting to dissolve back into the crowd in life as anomaly. This sign fills me. We're looking back in 4-page chart. We'll keep that as our secret though. Also, if you want to see something really sad, there's a little bit of details left from the old water slides that used to be here. This is where you would enter, and that's where they would be. This is a little walking path. Rip that ride. Good times, but just not around anymore. I think it's going to be because this is going to become queue for the new ride, or walking area for the new ride at least. Oh, we actually happened to catch another one. So, we're right by the weird spooky mansion that is just weird and spooky. Please wait here, your future self will be here shortly. Oh, he is here, oh my goodness. Now, I didn't know these signs could predict the future. These signs. There's something. You know, I was about to head out, but Dracula's Castle is a walk-on ride right now. Let's go walk on to Dracula's Castle. Dracula's Castle time. Let's do it. Let's get spooky in here. Alright, that was an interesting experience on Dracula's Castle. It was like super dark but full of blacklight. I've never experienced that in there. I'll have to look at the old footage of this ride, but it was like really dark and like full of blacklight, which was really cool. Like I noticed a lot more details that I've never noticed before, but really interesting. I don't know if they changed it up or I just haven't noticed it before, but that was really cool. Fun experience on it too. And no wait at all. Literally walked right on, and the cast people were super nice and like really professional. I love that. I love when they are like that. Alright, so that will do it for our day here at Lagoon. We had to cut a little short, I had to get going places, but there was a good couple of Easter eggs. If you guys happen to go to Lagoon, tweet me or Instagram me like some of your favorite Easter eggs you found. I'll also put the link in the description for the Instagram I was using to find all the Easter eggs. But it was a super fun day. We got a couple rides, we found a whole bunch of Easter eggs. What a good day. And we will see where we decide to roam and wander next.